Right. So kita tengok first question, right? So first question ni dia kata apa aja So we need to create a data frame from a vector, from two vectors, right? And then create a data frame from that two vectors lah, right? So let's say I create one vector bg. So this is from my last example. I create 50 element, boys and girl. So each should be 50. So I nak create 100 element lah in this vector. So if you look at this one, bg, I have 100 element. And then I create another one is age, for example. Age. So age ni I nak letak between 17 to 19 lah, 17 to 19 years old. Norm, using our normal. So say 100, mean equal to 18 and standard deviation equal to 2. So let's look at how much we have. So age here should be between 16 to kita dah minimum is berapa kita tengok summary age. So minimum is 11 years old, maximum is 21 years old, right? So then I nak create a data frame from here. So I create data 1, data frame. I combine lah these two vector together, bg and age, right? So kalau kita tengok dia punya structure, this is question number 2, right? Right, question number 2. Saya kecilkan sikit. Alright. str data 1. So I can dapat data frame with 100 observation and 2 variables. Saya kena tutup this one dulu. Alright. So let's say I create this one. Kalau I create data frame, kalau let's say I start data 1, so dia akan close semua 100 observation. So it's going to be quite messy lah. So instead of creating a data frame, I can also create a new data set using table. Table, bg and age. Oops. So table, dia tak boleh jumpa table. Why? Maybe I could create a library dplyr dulu buat. Alright. Then so untuk create table, I need to call library dplyr. Right, I create table. So kalau kita tengok str structure for data 2, still giving the same value lah. Kita tengok data 1, data 2. Right, the difference between data frame and table is, kita tengok sini dia data frame is in a data frame format, but for data 2 in table format. So kalau kita tengok I type data 1, so dia akan close semua. Data 2 dia akan close sikit saja, 10 observation yang mana fit dalam kita punya console. Now next, number 3, I'm going to add a new empty column to the data frame. So data 1, so let's say new column, so NA, so empty column lah. So kalau kita tengok create data 1, so tengok ada create satu lagi variable new column with empty value lah. So next, I nak delete a new column from a data frame in 3. So data 1 new, just put null. So dia akan hilang lah. So kita tengok balik str data1. Kenapa ini? Alright. Okay. So ada dua lah, I dah delete balik lah. Right. So now number 5, I nak rename first column in data frame 1 tu lah, data 1. So I nak rename first column in data 1. So basically the first variable ni I nak rename. Instead of bg, I nak letak nama lain lah. Let's say boy girl. So so macam mana I nak buat dia? So I can use traditional method from base package. Let's say names data1, and then I call the subset names data1 bg, right? Sorry, I don't think so. Equal to bg, right? And then I just put the name lah. Let's say boy girl. So kalau kita tengok names data1, so I dah change the first column, first variable to boy girl. Right, another way to rename, let's say I want to rename both lah, semua variable dalam dataset tu. Let's say you just guna names data1, right? So letak C, tukar nama saja lah, boy girl 2, another one is age 2. So I just tukar macam tu saja. So in this way I need to change everything lah. The second option need to change everything. This is option number 1, and this is option number 2. So there are another banyak lagi cara. Kita boleh guna dplyr method pun boleh menggunakan rename function, but this one is using base package lah. Right, let's look at question number 6. Question number 6, I nak reorder column in data frame 5 ni. First column should be in the second column. Maksudnya data frame 5 ni ada boy girl 2, age 2. So I nak apa yang I nak sekarang, I nak letakkan age 2 ni kat depan, boy girl ni 2 dekat belakang. Right. So how are going to do that? Maybe kita boleh guna this one, data1. Data1 kita guna subset lah. C2 2 1. So kalau kita tengok boleh names data1. So I dah change dia punya format dia lah, dia punya order of the variables. Right. Okay, boleh faham sekarang ni? This is how we solve the problem. So dalam test you pun lebih kurang macam ni jugalah soalan dia. Right, tapi in a multiple choice question. Right. So number 7, using library G-codebook. So library G-codebook. So kalau you tak ada library ni, you need to download this library lah. This library kita nak guna untuk dapatkan data only, right? So we are using climate dataset. So let's say CLI-MATE. It's a good practice, always a good habit to create another object using from existing dataset, right? So kita tak ganggu the original dataset. So now this one I nak subset. So subset ni I nak ambil sikit, I nak ambil sebahagian daripada dataset tu. So I nak subset row name as Berkeley and column name year and anomaly 10 years. So I ada beberapa cara lah, right? So by using base package lah, we don't need to download any outside the package. You can use subset function, right? Kalau kita tengok dia punya, say I clear this one first, subset subset function. So apa dia bagi tahu dalam subset function ni? Return subset vector, matrix or data frame which meet condition. So instead of originally kita tengok dalam first lecture, second lecture I tunjuk you macam mana kita menggunakan indexing method untuk subset the data dalam data frame. So kita ada satu lagi function dalam base package. We don't need to download any outside library, right? So this is a built-in function. So we just need to input subset our variable x object to subset and then subset. Subset means logical operation indicating element or row to keep missing value are taken as false. Right. So kita ada lagi argument yang next argument kita boleh select and drop equal to false lah. By default drop is equal to false. So macam mana nak guna? So let's say I letak CL, this is our variable. Sorry, this is our data set lah, CL. So kita nak subset source equal to berkeley, right? And then kita nak select apa? Year and anomaly lah, anomaly 10. So select, yes, kita select dua kan, year and anomaly 10 years. Is it? Right. So I dah select semua ni lah, I dah subset. So basically dia tak save lah this one. So kalau if you want to save, then you put CL2 letak dalam ni. So basically dia akan select only yang source equal to Berkeley and year. Dia akan display only year and anomaly. So CL2, so dia ini sajalah. So this is option 1 lah, without using outlier package. Option 2, we can use a dplyr package. So this is a very powerful package lah. I recommend you to use dplyr package all the time, right? So dplyr package, we just let's say CL, we can use the same function juga. Kita guna piping procedure, and then we filter source equal to berkeley, right? And then another piping, we select, boleh select benda yang sama lah, year and anomaly 10. So I malas nak tulis, copy and paste, right? So same method juga kalau kita tak letak kita tak assign ke another object, so dia takkan save lah. So this one I nak show head saja, head 6 of reservation, benda yang sama right? If you can see, benda yang sama, right? So number 8. So this is a bit confusing sikit, but it's okay. Number 8. So this one I miss out dia punya inverted comma. So change the order of level in factor. So kita ada size factor, this one lah. So kita paste this one, kita tengok sini size. So kalau kita tengok dekat sini, ada data small, large, small, medium. So this is a factor level, a factor variable. So tengok level dia, the first label is large, medium and small. So I tak nak macam ni, I nak change the order. Kalau macam ni, kalau you buat logistic regression, so you akan dapat you sebenarnya akan compare small to large, medium to large. So this is not really what we need lah. So if you want to compare from large to small, medium to small, so you need to reorder the factor level. So how are we going to do that? So to reorder factor level, we can use factor juga. Kita tengok dalam function factor. Dekat dalam function factor ni, dia letak satu argument name as level. So level ni kita boleh tukar lah. Kalau kita tengok dekat bawah ni ada example tak? So see, dia tukar label dia. Dia boleh tukar. Right, so kita menggunakan size. Benda yang sama juga. I just copy this one. So no need to copy lah, kita dah tak tu kan. Vector size level. So I tukar lah level ni. I nak first level should be small. Second level should be medium. And then the third level should be large. Right? So kita test dia punya levels. Oh sorry. Level size. See, dia dah tukar dah. Small, medium, large. Kalau kita tengok the original one, let's say levels size. So I run again this one and this one. So kita tengok sini. Oops, ni dia dah tukar. Oh, dia dah tukar, tak boleh buat apa lah. So let's say I remove this one, remove size. Right. So remove size and then I panggil this one. So nampak tak? The original one, first level is large, medium and small. So I nak tukar, terbalikkan dia. So I menggunakan factor function juga. I just add the label, I rearrange balik. So I panggil, so I dah tukar small, medium and large. Right. So this is how we reorder the factor level lah. Right, next, number 9. Number 9. Oops. Right, question number 9. Change the order of level in factor based on value in data. So we're going to use insect spray dataset from a G code book library. So look into spray column and reorder the level in factor based on values. Let's say based on mean values lah, senang. Mean values. So kita panggil dulu, nanti kita tengok apa yang kita nak buat. G code book. So this one basically tak perlu nak panggil banyak kali lah, sebab kita dah already panggil dekat depan ni, mula-mula kita dah panggil, so dia already loaded lah. So I just want to show you to you, so you understand the data is came from G code book. So this one I letak ISS insect spray. So kita tengok head of ISS. So we have count and spray. So spray ni ada berapa banyak? So let's say kita tengok level ISS spray. So we have A, B, C, D, E, F. So apa yang nak buat adalah I nak reorder kan, instead of dia ikut order alphabetical, I nak reorder kan A ni dia nak base kepada mean of A. So let's say kita tengok dekat sini, let's say I buat satu code lah. I panggil ISS, oops, ni nak keluar. ISS let's say group by group by spray, right? And then I nak summarize mean A equal to mean I don't think so. I tak rasa this one. So now, sekejap. So apa yang nak buat, instead of kita tengok head of ISS, I nak label dia punya label tu, dia mesti follow yang mana mean dia ikut ascending order. Maksudnya kalau mean A lagi besar, so mean A dulu. Kalau mean B kecil sikit, mean B kemudian. kena macam tu. So kita tengok sini levels, macam mana nak terangkan. Alright, ISS spray. So instead of dia macam ni bentuk A, B, C, D, E, F ikut alphabetical order, so I nak letak pemberat yang mana min dia ikut pemberat. Maksudnya kalau min B lagi besar, so min B akan duduk depan dulu. Kalau min A lagi kecil, paling kecil, min A ni akan duduk belakang sekali. Faham tak? So now I menggunakan reorder function. So kita tengok function reorder. So reorder is a generic function. By default, the method treats the first argument as a categorical variable, and the reorder function reorder its level based on the value of the second variable, usually numeric lah. So now kita menggunakan benda yang sama. So ISS spray reorder, then ISS spray, this is the variable yang kita nak dia orderkan, and then base kepada, kita tengok ni small letter x and capital letter X. Small letter x mean atomic vector, is usually a vector. So this is a vector variable yang kita nak reorder the main level. The capital letter X, a vector of the same length of Sx. So this is determine the eventually order that level lah. Right. So this one should be count. So apa yang kita nak measure adalah fun. Kita punya fun adalah mean. Right. So kalau kita tengok dekat sini, again I copy the level dekat sini, letak spray. So dia akan bertukar. So C mean yang paling besar, E kemudian F mean yang paling kecil. So dia akan reorder. So this is the how we going to do reorder based on the value, the aggregate value lah. Right. So kita tengok number 10, question number 10, apa dia kata sini? Right. Question number 10, I miss out one with the comma. So change the name of level in vector to S, small to S, medium to M, large to L. Right. So kita compare, tengok apa yang kita dah buat sebelum ni dengan soalan ini. Soalan sebelum ni kita nak change dia punya version number apa? This one kita nak change level, right? So kedudukan level dia, right? This one kita nak tukar level dia. Instead of kita tengok mula-mula level size. So I panggil semula this one. So maybe I kena remove it dulu, right? Size. Oh yeah, because ada titik di sini. Right. So nampak semua. Okay. Right. So size ni, level dia large, medium, small. So apa yang nak buat? I nak tukar large ni kepada L, medium kepada M, small kepada S. Itu objektif I. So what I need to do is I just menggunakan function level juga, levels size. Right. So I tukar list, let's say L to large. So di order lah, L to large, and then kita ada medium, M equal to medium, and the last one S equal to small. So kita panggil balik levels ni. So I dah tukar. large, medium, small kepada LMS. Right, very simple. Oops. Now, question number 11. So recode categorical variable into another variable. Right. So use dataset plan growth from a G-code book library. Change level control to no. Treatment 1 and treatment 2 to yes. Right. Kita panggil dulu data ni. Library G-code book. So basically you don't need to call again lah. I just tunjuk where is the data is come from lah. So PG equal to plan growth. So kalau kita call head of PG, kita ada dua variable, weight and group. So kita tengok table PG group. So dalam PG group ni kita ada control treatment 1, treatment 2. So apa yang nak buat? Nak tukar control ni kepada no, treatment 1 and treatment 2 kepada yes. Right. So remember, dia ada beberapa cara lah, but the easiest way by using if else method lah. Right, if else method. Let's say kita create a new variable. Always create a new variable because we want to preserve the original variable lah. Kita tak nak rosakkan the original variable. So if else PG group 2, PG group equal to CTRL. So kita nak gantikan dia kepada no. Right. Then else, if else, kita turun bawah lah, senang nampak. If else PG group, oops, PG group equal to TRT1 or PG group equal to TRT2. So kita nak dia kata yes or else not found lah. Not found. Right. So now kalau kita panggil balik, let's say kita tengok head of PG group 2. Sorry, head of PG sajalah. Head of PG. So kita nampak dekat sini. Right. Kalau kita table kan, table PG, tak payahlah kita table, kita tengok semua variable lah, senang. PG, kita tengok dekat sini, control dia tukar kepada no, treatment 1 yes, treatment 2 also yes. This is our objective lah. Right. This is a very good method for reverse coding. Macam semalam kita tengok kan reverse coding kan. This is also a good method to do a reverse coding. Instead of PK semalam kita buat 6 minus the value kan. So kita boleh tukar juga manually guna this one. Right. But this one lambat lah, panjang caranya kan. So now question number 12. Transform a variable in the data frame. Right, using dataset height weight from a G-code book library, create a new variable height in centimeter and weight in kilogram. So now kita call library height weight. So this is from a G-code book library. So I just panggil lah, mana tulis library. Okay. Now kita tengok head of height weight. So kita tengok head of height weight, kita nak tukar head in inches to centimeter and weight in pound to kilogram. So this is a simple thing to do. So just a straight calculation. You create another variable which is height in centimeter. Right. So HW height in inches. So inches kepada centimeter, we need to multiply by 2.54. Right, so we already created this one. Another one is height to weight. Kilogram. Weight. Sorry, this is going to be height HW. Weight in pound. Kalau pound tukar kepada kilogram, we need to divide by 2.204. Now, kalau kita panggil head of HW, so nampak tak? We already created a new variable, height in centimeter, a new variable weight in kilogram. Right. So now we move to the next question, question number 13. Right, question number 13. Transform variable by performing operation on group. So by using cabbage dataset, from mass library. So this is a new library. Create a new variable def weight WT. The def WT is the head WT minus mean of head WT. So now let's call the dataset first. MAS. So this is mass library. So you need to download if you don't have. And then we're going to create a new object for cabbage. So cabbage ni, a mass library ni kita nak ambil dataset cabbage sahaja. Right, kita tak buat apa-apa pun. So now by using dplyr method, so library dplyr method, so kita nak create a new I think dplyr method is not suitable. So let's say kita nak create kita menggunakan transform function lah. Ada satu lagi function name as transform. Transform function is from base package. It transform an object, for example data frame. So a generic function only does anything useful with the data frame. Transform default converts first argument to the data frame if possible. Right, kita tengok dia punya data yang nak pakai. First dia kena masukkan data, and then further argument. Tu saja, very simple. So now I nak create a new object CB2 menggunakan transform function. So we call the CB, which is our object yang kita nak create, the data set yang kita nak manipulate tu. So we create a new variable which is DEVWT. DEVWT is equal to head WT minus mean head WT. Right. Betulkah dia punya head of CB? Yup. So kita create a new variable. Sheet W. Oh, capital W. Right, sorry. Yup. So kalau kita tengok head of CB, so I already created a new variable based on my calculation. Right. Actually benda yang sama juga dengan atas, but benda yang atas ni a bit difficult untuk apply kat sini because we want to minus with the aggregate value. So when we involve with the aggregate value, so we need to use transform function lah. Right, now look at exercise question number 14. Exercise question number 14. This is very simple. Summarize data by using cabbage dataset from mass library. Find mean and head WT, mean of VIT C based on cult and date. So kita tengok dekat sini, levels of CB count, kita ada, oh tak boleh, ya, sorry, level of CB count. So kita ada dua level, C39 and C52. Kita tengok label for date. So we have 3 dates, day 16, day 20 and day 21. So kita nak mean untuk C39 day 16, berapa dia mean of HWT. C39 day 20, what is the mean of HWT. So that is our objective lah. So we are using library dplyr. So always use dplyr to manipulate data. CD, this is the original one. So we're going to group by count and date. So summarize. Mean h equal to mean of HWT and mean of W equal to mean apa dia ada VIT C, right? So now we already got the mean C39 day 16. So this is the first group for count. This is the second group for count, right? So very simple. And the last question is create a beautiful box plot from plan growth dataset, right? From plan growth dataset. Plan growth dataset is from G codebook library. So let's say PG. So this is not PG already. PG lah kita ada panggil tadi kan. I think we already called it plan growth. So PG plan growth. So dalam PG ni kita ada apa? Head of PG. We have weight and group. So group ni kita ada levels, PG group. Kita ada treatment 1, treatment 2 and control. So I nak create a box plot. So I'm using library ggplot2. Library ggplot2, ggplot. So the first argument is data and a static value x equal to is it we need to make sure this is a factor or not factor. So PG weight group, this is a factor level, so we no need to factorize this one lah, group. And then we put y equal to y-axis should be weight lah, right? And then this is a simple box plot dulu. Kita tengok geom box plot, right? So this is a simple box plot. So how to create a beautiful box plot? Maybe we can add some colors dalam tu. Let's say fill by group. So they can fill by group, right? So you can add anything if you want. Let's say I just want to create something another color. Let's say I menggunakan color, menggunakan library HR BR themes. Dari satu I boleh menggunakan library Verdis. Oops. Right, so ada dua library. So I panggil satu lagi function scale underscore fill Verdis. Saya mula baik Verdis. Yeah. So I letak apa dalam ni? Let's say discrete equal to true, and alpha equal to 0. Let's say 3. So alpha means that we're going to control the opacity. Opacity mesti as 0.6, so dia akan color tu become darker and darker lah. So let's say at the top 0.1, so we're going to get the less opacity of the color. So maybe this one should be good, right? Then you can remove the background color, remove the grid line, right? So how to make up your graph ni, you need to search on many websites. So the best website that provide some ideas for you is this website. You can go to r-graphgallery.com. So you're going to copy this one and paste on your chat room. So you can go to this website and find some idea. So you can add title dekat dalam ni. Macam mana you nak add title? I already taught you kan last class. UG title. Let's say this is a box plot by group. Right. So you can make the title center, you can change the font, right? Macam-macam you boleh buat. Right? Let's say kita nak letak jitter sikit, let's say I tambah sikit. Geom jitter, let's say color, I nak letak color black. And then size equal to 0.4, right? And then letak opacity sikit, alpha 0.6 lah, terang sikit, tak terang sangat kan. Size 0.4 kecil sangat, 0.9, right? Dia nampak jitter sikit kat situ, right? So let's say theme, I nak letak tukar theme. Element maksudnya I nak buang theme exist element. I boleh buang let's say theme exist title dot x equal to element equal underscore blank, right? Apa lagi I boleh buat? Let's say I nak letak min dalam group ni, dalam baca task plot ni, nak tambah min dalam tu. Let's say how to get min. Untuk say I letak stat underscore summary fun based on y kan, y equal to min. So min ni kena letak macam ni. Alright, so dia akan letak dekat sini lah. Let's say I buang jitter, nampak serabut. So dia akan appear min dekat sini. So I boleh adjust. Let's say I nak letak size equal to 3 contoh, for example. Shape I can change to 4. Let's say 4 tak cantik, 23. And boleh letak fill equal to let's say light blue. Oh, besar sangat lah, 3. Let's say 1. 23 tak cantik, 24. 21. Right, macam tu lah. Okay, kalau ni nak letak annotation dalam ni, just tambah annotation lah. Annotate. So nak letak text apa yang nak letak, x equal to 1, maksudnya the first box plot, y equal to nak letak mana, nak letak 4.5, 4.75 for example, and letak kat sini lah. dekat area ni. And then nak letak label equal to, this is a control group, for example. So dia letak situ. You boleh change dia punya font, dia punya size, and you can disappear dia punya background kat belakang ni, and you can letak line kat bawah ni. You need to search more lah. There are going to be a very long coding, right? Okay, ada soalan setakat ni before we end our session? Soalan? Any question? If you don't have, alright. If you don't have question, then okay. So get ready for your test number 1 on this Friday, 3 o'clock, right? Friday, 3 o'clock. Okay, Assalamualaikum.